All right, I got to start over now. But the PS3 is not meant to be executed the same way for everybody. The system is not meant to be executed the same way for everybody. And I'm going to dive way more into detail with that. All I need from you is I need a pen and a pad of some sort, because this here about to be some seance. Whether it's for you, whether it's for the person in the back of the Zoom class, or for the person that's going to view this on YouTube. It's going to be sauce either way. So all I need you to do is be prepared. It may not be sauce for you right now, but it may be sauce, 1-2 months down the line after I'm Millennials 3, and you come back, you read back over your journal, what you should be doing, and then boom, this training going to be there, and it's going to sauce you up, and it's going to be what you need. So whatever piece of the puzzle that this training will provide for you, I need you to write it down, because if you don't write it down, you will forget. So PS3, I'm gonna go ahead. I didn't want to use this whiteboard because it'll be harder for you to screenshot everything. I'm gonna just do it right here. So let me go ahead and get some interaction, bro. Because if y'all as lit as me, if y'all just blessed and grateful, go ahead and drop some ones in the chat box. I want to see who really with me. I want to see who really with me right quick. I want to see who really with me. I say less. Hold on. I saw a couple names in there for a second. I was like, yo, this is the same people. But I bet. We'll go ahead and get right into it. So PS. Oh, I need to stop sharing this. So what I need you to do is, oh wait, no, I'm actually at the second screen so I can see the chat box. Chat box still moving. That's crazy. Chat box still moving. All right. So if y'all have any questions while I'm going about doing this, just go ahead and type it in the chat box, and I will be able to see it. So what I need you to do is don't take up the whole paper with this. Nah, for real. I need you to draw a line down your paper like this, because we're going to talk about the PS3, and then we're going to talk about the PS1. See, a lot of people, they want to do this. That's not what we're here to do. They go from doing the PS3, they think they got it a little bit, so they graduate, and they think they're doing this. They think they're doing PS1, but they're really doing this PS Me. It's a difference between PS Me and PS1. Now, I'm going to show you exactly what it is right now. But I need you to draw this little chart on your paper, because a lot of people, I know there's some new people on the call. Shout out to the new people that have probably never seen this before. So I'm gonna go with the PS3. I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna come back and forth to this screen, but it's gonna be pretty much the same thing. But the P in any instance stands for the same thing. The P is PRQUE, peak interest. And it's gonna be the same thing over here. It's gonna stand for peak interest. All right. So when you're peaking interest, this could have many, 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 many faces. So I'm gonna do it like this. If you are in person, you can also run PS3. So when you run an in-person PS3, your in-person peaking interest is going to be the most important part. is the most important part, because people will not engage with you if they do not think you are credible. How do they think that you are credible without you saying anything? The way that you look. I think that's how you. Oh, caps lock. Oh, it's E. All right. Appearance. So your appearance, your attire. That's a better way to put it. Your attire, the way that you look, is going to be the way that you pique interest before you say anything. Because a person can determine, or they will determine, whether they want to talk to you in the first 15 seconds of eye contact. A person will determine if they want to talk to you within the first 15 seconds of eye contact. That's before you even say anything. Is your attire. How you look determines everything. Do not go prospect if you just left the gym, unless you're prospecting at the gym. Because think about it like this. If you're at the gym, you leave the gym and go to the mall to go buy you a pair of shoes, and you figure, okay, I'm at the mall now, I can go prospect. No, because you're probably all sweaty, you got your workout clothes on, and people that have come there to shop, more than likely they came to step. And your physical attire is just not gonna be there unless that is the attire of where you're at. That is why it is important. That's why your attire is important. So if you have your gym clothes on, you're sweating going on, you might as well prospect while you're at the gym, because that is the common attire. You look like everybody else, basically. Next thing, when you're in person, actually, I'm gonna do it like this. Your attire, because I'm gonna let you know this right now. Your words are only 7% of the sale. Everything else is more important. So your attire, and then your positioning. So when you're going and talking to somebody, you cannot just stand any kind of way. For my dudes, when you go prospect another dude, do not stand directly in front of him. Do not. Because the likelihood of you being able to convey your message has just dramatically gone down. Because that money calling. Hey, that's money calling. Yes, sir. All right. But your positioning is important. Your positioning is 50% of what you got going on. Because if a dude stepped to another dude right in front of him, that's confrontational. It's just something with the dude nature. That's just, you stand right in front of me, bro. You like, bro, get up on my face. I don't care what you got to say right now. Get up on my face, bro. So exactly. So when you're going out and you prospecting to another guy, you need to stand off to the side. Not all the way to the side to where you like catty corner type stuff, but just stand like to the side, like turn a little bit. Don't be directly in front of him. Now, for my dudes that is going to prospect a lady, going to prospect a female, do stand in front of her. Do that. Don't do it to another guy. Do it to a girl. Because the likelihood of her listening to you has just gone up. Just by you standing in front of her. Now you're gonna catch some don't do that to some girls. You'll be able to tell which one, because she might hit you with the 300 Mack truck deluxe if you standing right in front of her. You feel me? But do that, because it is a show of, okay, I'm here now. I'm here. Listen to me. And it's a show of confidence as well. And you'll be able to tell who's confident and who's not by their positioning. If I'm a dude going to go prospect a girl and I don't stand in front of her, I don't seem as confident. See, this all happens before you say a word. The way that you look and your positioning. Because 9 times out of 10, and this is where your word comes in. This is where your words come in. Look, this is funny. So 9 times out of 10, and I want y'all to let me know in the chat. If you see a dude, I'm talking to my females. If you see a dude that's looking relatively good and he stands directly in front of you, what do you think he about to do? Fact. Shout out to Marvelous Chairman. Okay, you going a little bit. You do it a little bit. Do it a little bit too far. But dude is about to step. Dude is about to step. No cap. Like, dude is gonna step. Dude is gonna step. And no, see, Dominique be in her own lane. Dominique be in her own lane. But if a dude that looks relatively good stands directly in front of you, you're gonna have one that's gonna hit you with the 300 Mack truck deluxe because they don't play that. More than likely, they got a dude. But second one, they're gonna be like, okay, I'm here. Listen, I can listen to this person because it's just a show of dominance. But if you do that to a dude, no, absolutely not. The dude, because that's confrontational. So be mindful when you're going at your piquing interest, because this is all piquing interest. Because a dude, how do I want to put this? When a dude prospects another dude, it goes a long way to show another dude respect. It's like, okay, exactly. When you show another dude respect and you don't even know them, that's just to show, okay, this dude is cool automatically. This dude is not confrontational. He's not a threat. I can be open to what he got to say. And then your attire, dude is looking good. What is he looking good for? More than likely, you got on maybe like a nice shirt, a nice collar shirt. And if you really with it, you got a button down. It's like, dude, what are you doing with a button down in, 75, 80 degree weather? I'm interested now. So you see how all of this plays a part in piquing interest. Now, the last part of piquing interest is going to be, wait, no, I didn't talk about my ladies. My ladies, if you are going to go prospect another lady, stand in front of them. Because guess what? That makes you look confident. And I don't know if this is true or not, but for my ladies, let me know something in the chat. If you see another confident, dominant lady figure, you're gonna be like, okay, sis, what you got to say? What you like? You're gonna be like, let's get it now. Somebody let me know in the chat box. Cooper Castro is funny, bro. Yeah, I felt that. And then your positioning really doesn't too much matter as it pertains to ladies, but for a dude, yeah, it really doesn't matter, because a dude, if a girl comes up to him, like there's only one way he's gonna think that's gonna go, and that is where your words come in. That's where your words come in. Exactly. But see, then again, you got to think about where this, like, I don't know you. You look good. And you, like, for my dudes, let's say I'm prospecting a lady. I look good. I'm confident. I stand directly in front of you and I give you a compliment. That's only going to, they're going to think that that's only going to go one direction. Like, dude finna step. But if you come up, you say something like, wow, like, you like introduce yourself and say, hey, look, well, I guess that goes along with a compliment, but I guess you got to be cautious of what kind of compliment you give, because depending on the kind of compliment you give, it'll give them a different type of vibe, opposed to a professional vibe. So you want to have a professional vibe, because if you have any other kind of vibe, then they most likely gonna dub you. Oh, for ladies to ladies, yeah. For ladies to ladies, yeah. But you don't want to mess around getting dubbed because, you know, they thought that this was going to go another direction. You want to maintain your professionalism through all of this. And that's where your words come in. Because bro, yeah, okay, Cooper Casual got to get out the shop box, though. But look, once you step with your attire, you step with your positioning, you have to step with your words, because your words have to match the expectation that they set based off of your attire and your positioning. Because like I said, people know if they want to talk to you by the first 15 seconds of eye contact, and they're going to judge your attire, they're going to judge your positioning, and then lastly, they are going to judge the first two words that come out of your mouth. That's why you got to step. Your words have to match the expectation they've already set based off of your attire and your positioning. Boom. Now, that's really how you pique interest, for real. If you do this right, you can bag anybody. If you do this right, you can bag anybody. That's just my personal opinion. If you look good, you stand good, you talk good, you can get the digits. Fellas, don't take that too far. But that's how you pique interest in person. Oh, I think you can lump that in with your attire, because if you know you smell bad, like it don't matter if you're talking to a guy or a girl, like you're like, bro, you stink. You stink, bro. Like, be mindful of this stuff. You know, be mindful of this stuff. If you're a dude, you know, don't wear a cologne that's too strong. A lot of people, they wear a cologne that's too strong, like you can smell you from across the mall. You feel me? Oh yeah. Some people, they take them axe showers. I don't like them. That's middle school. That's middle school stuff. We grown now. We don't have to take you know, in the locker room. We don't have to take axe showers no more, because we didn't have enough time to take a shower for the next period. We don't got to do that no more. We're growing now. We go ahead, wash your behind. Gonna put on a nice cologne. Like, fellas, if you got a lady, and if your lady like the cologne, wear that cologne. Don't wear your cologne. Wear the one that the ladies like. You gotta, yeah. And that millionaire cologne, gets you right. Hold on, where it go? My Nautica cologne, that'll get you right too. But if you, fellas, I'm gonna put you on. Go to the hair store. Your nearest hair store. Get the little rolly joints, the oils. Roll that thing around right quick. Hit that, and then do like this. You'll get right for $2. You don't gotta go pay $50. You can go pay $2. Go to the hair store, and then just go like that. For my ladies, y'all got a lot of stuff to smell good. Y'all can go to Bath and Body Works one time and smell good for the whole year. You feel me? They call oils. There is no specific name. You just gotta go to the hair store, and you gotta look at. They got a white tag on it. They got a white tag on the oil, and get the one that smells the best. Get the one that sounds the best. Like, no cap. If it say Nautica on there, get it. If it say Dolce & Gabbana, smell it first. Make sure it smell like the. If you don't know what Dolce & Gabbana smell like, if it smell good, get it. It's $2. More than likely, it's 2 for $5. More than likely, it's 5 for 10. But go to your nearest hair store. Make sure you look good. Make sure you smell good. But don't try to mask it. Make sure you clean. Make sure you go get yourself right. If you need to, go get a cut. Boom, ladies, do what you got to do. But your attire and your positioning make up most of the conversation, because your attire and your positioning talk more than your mouth ever will. All you have to do, and this is the key, you have to match the expectation that your attire and your positioning already set in place. If you do that, you bagged. You bagged already. Hold up, somebody's, yes, them right there, right there. Get the red one. I got the red one. I got a whole bag of them joints. Get the red one. That one smell like Polo Red. Get the red one. But look, yeah, back to the sauce. If you match the expectation, they'll match yours. If you go in expecting the digits and you match the expectation with your words that you've already set with your attire and your positioning, boom, you got the digits already. Like I said, fellas, don't take that too far. But let's get back into it. In person. And we're going to talk about on social media. And this peak goes with the peak interest on the next one too, the PS1. See, it's 31 people on the call. Social media. Peak of interest on social media. How would you go upon a male and also a female? What you mean? Well, save that question. Hold on. I'm gonna write your name down, and I'm gonna ask you to ask that question at the end when I unmute the mics. So, Jared, and if you can, write the question down so that way we don't have no confusion. All right, cool. Social media, it can take a few different routes. The first one is the newbie. So the newbie, more than likely, you know nothing about the business. You don't know certain characteristics. You don't know too much about what you have going on because you just joined. And I'm gonna let you know right now, that is your best leverage, is that you just joined. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it like that. Your best leverage is the fact that you just joined. That is your best leverage. And you have two kind of newbies. You have the newbie trader and you have the newbie builder. All right, so more than likely, if you're a newbie trader, you leverage the fact that you just joined. And when you leverage the fact that you just joined, everybody has two kind of phases. You have an expectation phase and you have a results phase. And that is the most important thing as it relates to peaking interest and going on social media. Because if you do not go through these two phases, you will never make it to social media. Because every person has an expectation phase. So when it comes to Forex, we really deep out here. And we 400,000 deep. And all these other companies, we deep out here, bro. And all people know is what they hear on social media. So they come in with the expectation of, I don't know. They have that expectation already. So when they come in, when they join, more than likely their expectation is, I need this to make me some money. Don't confuse expectation phase for results phase. Because just because somebody makes a couple dollars does not mean that they have results. That just means that their expectations have been met. Because a lot of people, what they come in, they have all of these preconceived notions that this does not work. They say, okay, I'm gonna take a chance on this because I see people making money. So I'm a for sure. And this is where some of y'all go wrong on social media. Y'all be going out there selling dreams, talking about, oh, I can make you a milli, but you're a P150. You haven't even made a milli yet. You need to be talking about how you can add another $150 to somebody's bank account every month. You need to be out there talking about how you can help somebody make an extra $7,200. See, y'all out here selling dreams. I sell results. I sell real people problems. People don't want to hear about $1 million. That's fantasy land for them. We want to meet them where they are in reality. So more than likely, you need to be out here talking about P150. You need to be out here talking about P600. You need to be out here talking about trading in the ease of adding another stream of income. You don't need to be out here talking about $1 million. And that is where the expectation comes in, because if somebody joins you and they already have an expectation that they're going to make $1 million relatively quickly because that's exactly what you told them, and you don't meet that, that's how you breed that kind of stuff. That's exactly how it works. So you have to be cautious about what you post on social media, because you're gonna end up giving false expectations, and that's not what we want. So everybody has an expectation phase. When it comes to the business, whatever expectation has been set, that's what they expect to get. And if you don't deliver, they'll never make it to the results phase if you don't meet their expectation. Let's say that you do. Then that's when they start getting results. Everything past the expectation phase is results. The more results, the more likelihood they're going to go from newbie trader to newbie builder. And more than likely, if you have a newbie trader, they're going to have one of those little mojo flyers. They post out on social media. That's their way of piquing interest. That's the way of piquing interest, because they have the little newbie mojo. They have the newbie mojo thing, and then folks gonna be talking about, oh, you doing that Forex stuff. You're gonna have 20 notifications about folks telling them that, oh, you joined that Forex stuff. You just went 2 and free off of somebody else's negativity. You know what it's not? And don't let somebody that's been speaking negative about Forex join Forex and have a newbie flyer and join that. They can go P1000 off of that. They can go P1000 off of negativity if you do this right. See, the newbie mojo is automatically going to pique interest to their audience. The bigger the person, the bigger the audience. And think about it. A lot of people, I'm going to tell you this. The best builders were once skeptical. I want you to really digest what I just said. The best builders were once skeptical. Like, think about it like this. David Emanitier was skeptical about joining I Am Master Academy. And look where he's at right now. Look at your favorite, upline, your favorite upline. More than likely, oh, if you were never skeptical, bro, like that, you all in. I'm just saying the best people to get to build were skeptical. Because guess what? Because that boosts your confidence. That's a better way to put it. So it's more for them than it's more for the person that signed them up than the person that got signed up. If you were never skeptical to begin with, you're just all in. So newbie mojo automatically piques interest. Now, the newbie builder is gonna get this. They're gonna get, I'm gonna do this. All right. The newbie builder is gonna get a launch flyer. Now, wait. Now, this is probably where I do best, is the newbie builders. Because 9 times out of 10, the newbie builder is gonna have a new flyer. It's gonna have a flyer, something like this. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. No. Something like this. They're gonna have a flyer and they're gonna post it on social media, and then that's just gonna be it. They're gonna talk about, oh, if you've been one, this is where a lot of people go wrong. They want to launch the flyer. You don't launch the flyer, you launch the business. You launch a campaign for the flyer. I'm gonna repeat that. Bro, like, you don't launch the flyer. The flyer is the flyer. You launch the business. You're launching a business. So guess what? You need to create a campaign where you are launching your business and your flyer is the advertisement. Don't just go out there, oh, this is what a lot of people do. Oh, there's been a lot of people hitting my lines, wondering what it is that I be doing. I've been making money. I've been traveling. I've been doing this. I've been doing that. And then they post a flyer. And I'm like, you know what? At this day, at this time, I'm gonna be hosting an exclusive private. They go pull out every adjective in the book. Exclusive private webinar with my millionaire mentor, and we're gonna be explaining what it is we do. That's regular. Everybody does that. Think about this. You have to share the results of everybody doing the same thing you're doing. That's why a lot of people don't go anywhere, because they do the same thing everybody else is doing. But how about this? Instead of going out and doing what 10,000 people are doing, matter of fact, that's the same thing we do for the op call. That's the same thing we do for the regular op call we got. So what's your op call? What's different about your op call than the one we have every day? You saying the same thing. You just said the same thing 6 times already. And your followers know it. So you need to do something different. You need to go to a nice spot in your city. You need to have your sister, your brother, your girlfriend, your downline. You need to have somebody have your phone and record. And you need to create a promotion video for the launch of your business. But before you do that, you need to go get tickets. Go get tickets for your event, because that's what it is. Like this right here. Hold up. This is not just an op call. This is not just an op call. This is an event. I'm hosting an event. Think about it like that. See, a lot of people, they just think of launching their business as just another op call, and it's not. You got to make yourself look legit. The more legit you look, the more interest is going to be piqued, because look at all of the Forex people that you follow. Whenever they launch a business or whenever they have an op call, everybody says the same thing, because it all came from the same person, and everybody is caught up doing a duplication game. Nobody likes a duplicator. Everybody likes a creator. So somebody needs to be able to create something new. Do something that somebody else is not doing. See, a lot of people, they say that this is not competition. Yes, it is. This is competition. If you do the same thing everybody else is doing, SBC is going to do something everybody else is not doing. Think about it like that. Imagine how many of your prospects got stole by somebody that just did it better. Imagine how many of your prospects got stole by somebody that did something just a little bit differently. Imagine how many of your prospects got stole because somebody was just a better person than you. That's why I say a lot of people just need to do something a little bit different. A lot of people, they launch the flyer. They put the flyer out there. They say a few words that everybody else say, and they think it's all right. They think they're going to get sales for the ticket. More than likely, they don't even have tickets. They say slide up for the link, and nobody slide up. And then you go on a people hunt. And then guess what? You're in the same position as before. Instead of launching a campaign, I'm launching my business right now. You get that? You get that this is a legit business. I don't care if you're a customer. I don't care if you're a 2 and free. I don't care if you're a Platinum 150 getting ready to launch your first business. This is a business. Whenever you launch a business, you go and you launch it full force. You got to tell everybody about it. All your friends, all your family, all your nephews, all your cousins, all your people you go to church with, the people you go ride go-karts with, the people that you go to the mall with, go golf club, and that's the people that you tell. You tell everybody that you're launching your business. And when you launch your business, you got to step full force. People ask you, what business are you launching? Tell them. Be there at the event. I'm going to explain everything. But you got to move legit. And nobody that's not legit has tickets. Like, think about it. Do you think somebody that's not legit is going to go all the way out to get tickets to an op call? Imagine that. Imagine if we had tickets to the op call. We have an event going on. All the events that you go to, there were tickets, weren't they? So why not hold yourself to the same standard? You launching an event, so why not have tickets? You can go on Eventbrite right now. They're free, and a lot of people don't know that. When you go launch full force, create a promotional video. Like, watch this. I don't know if y'all follow Nano. All right. So this is what you need to do. You need to go out and you need to create a promotional video. You need to go create a promotional video for whatever you're launching. If you're launching your business, you need to go out and create a promotional video for your launch. Don't just put the flyer on there and think everything's going to be sweet, because more than likely you do not have a platform. You do not have a platform yet. You can't just move the same way your chairman moves. They have a platform. You don't. You have 2,000 followers. They have 20,000 followers. You have 500 followers. They have, 30,000 followers. You're not the same. You can't move the same as them. You need to focus more on what they did instead of what they do. You need to create a promotional video for your launch. And on there, you need to tell them what the event is, how they can get access, where they can get the tickets, and y'all just need to, boom. Y'all need to start moving more legit, bro. Because a lot of people, y'all do the same thing as everybody else, and it just looks like everybody does that now. It's normal. People don't join normal people. Like, do you have a landing page for your business? Do you have a landing page where people can go and they can follow you, follow your investment group, set up private one-on-one webinars, follow, your Instagram, your Facebook, your YouTube, and all that kind of? Do you have a landing page? Do you have tickets for events? All right, you got to start thinking about this stuff as it pertains to piquing interest, because it all plays a factor. Now, that's crazy. I spent 45 minutes on piquing interest, but that's the most important part. Really, that's the most important part. So the P, that's done. I need you to take a screenshot. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do this. Take a screenshot of this. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go back to this one, and I'm gonna delete this. Because the difference between the PS3 and the PS1 starts now. And this is where it's gonna get relatively easy, because there's not really much to talk about. So S, for PS3, this is share the plan. And then for PS1, it is show the plan. And this is where you draw the difference. There is no reason. Well, I'm going to say this. The 8 p.m. op call is not for everybody. What you should be doing as a P150 is you should be running your own op calls. Not necessarily on your own three-ways or your own one-on-ones, but you need to be showing the play yourself. You need to be showing the plan 4 to 6 nights a week. How can you do that if you always putting your people on our op call? That's not being smart. That's being lazy. That's not being smart. That's being lazy. And this is something that I've been doing, for a minute now. I would just plug people into the op call. Yeah, I'll send it in the chat. I'll send it in the chat. But the point is, as a P150, you need to be hosting your own webinars. Look at this. Look at this. I'm about to show y'all something. These aren't up anymore. All the way to the start. Look, I even had a flyer for this one. But look, intro to entrepreneurship. This was, when was this? Look at this. I copied this. I copied this from Mr. Banks and filled it in with my stuff. You got to start moving legit, bro. I had a Google number when I was a P150. I know. I wasn't even a P150. I was a 2 and 3. And I had a Google number. Because you don't want to put your regular number out there. Don't put your regular number out there. Get you a Google number and do it like that. Get your email and then, have your little blurb right there. And then look, when was this? This was May 27, 2020. I was like 2 weeks into the business, bro. I was like 2 weeks into the business. I had 150 views. I had music on the call. Yeah, I'm in San Antonio. And it was cursing on there. I didn't know you wasn't supposed to do that. But, I just wanted to do it like how, I just wanted to run my own webinar. And this is when we only had FRX. So y'all gonna see that too. Say less. Look at this. I was sick in this video. I had my jacket on, my jacket. The background wasn't the best. While I was showing the plan. My voice was nowhere near how it is today. I want y'all to look at my outcall today and look at my outcall in this video. Look, 2 months to the business. Oh, wait, hold up. All right, got you. Y'all should be able to hear now. Success on both sides of the business, and I kind of present that to y'all. I'm a Platinum 150 in this business, and I'll be showing you. Mind you, I wasn't even a Platinum 150. I was a 2 and 3. The blueprint exactly how to do it. And look at this. Like, you look at how I talk my up close now and how I talk then. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna share my screen with y'all. I didn't have it pulled up already.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and get this thing started.
I had it on Google. I didn't even have it on, PowerPoint.
All right, so like I said, this business is named IML Mastery Academy, and the company's logo is "What will you become?"
Wasn't loaded right.
So in this world,
I don't know if y'all remember. This was the 4-way cash flow when we were like, bro, that's crazy. This was the 4-way cash flow.
there are 4 ways to generate wealth, but it's broken up into 2 halves. You have 5% and you have 95%. And based on this diagram, it says that 95% of the population only secures 5% of the wealth. And basically, what that's saying is,
look at this.
Retail price, you want to buy it when it's cheaper, opposed to when it's higher.
I was
And
saying
if
buy
you're
low, sell
somebody
high.
that flip sneakers, you wanna get the shoes at a bargain, and you wanna this is something that changes your perspective on.
Look, I actually went to Go Live.
Because while it's loading, I'm actually talk to you guys. What it does is over 100 qualified educators. See, I was actually on here learning something, but it's over 100 full-time educators that will teach you everything about every product that the company offers. So they go based on a schedule. So let's say that you're free Monday at 2 p.m. And if a teacher goes live at
now watch this. I'm gonna show them Gold Cup on the Prezi,
using the
and I'm gonna actually show them Gold Cup in person.
Make money. And I'll matter of fact, I'll show you right now. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna show you right now. First, I'm gonna show you Gold Cup for the low. I'm gonna just go in a little bit more Gold Cup.
Look at this. I actually went to Gold Cup.
Ran by people. So Gold Cup, those same educators that.
And guess what? I talked about harmonic scanner.
It looks a little, cooler, whatever. It has this. All you have to do is just plug in, and we'll teach you.
Matter of fact, this was Sensei on the Gold Cup. this was Sensei on Gold Cup. And this was May 27, 2020. Like, huh? Bro, that's then I talked about the price. Then I even talked about the comp plan.
$150 a month. Now if
y'all got when it comes to hold up, let me go back to the whiteboard. When it comes to sharing the plan, yeah. If you don't know how to present, if you're 2 and 3, stuff like that, share the plan. Go ahead. Put them on the APM call. But if you pay $16 a month and you don't show the plan 4 to 6 nights a week, you tripping. Because how in the world you gonna not share the plan for 2 ranks, and then you got 30, 45, 75 people in your business now, and you don't even run your own op calls? How that work? You think you just gonna pop up at P1000 and just be able to share the plan like us? It don't work like that. You think you're just gonna wake up at Platinum 2000 and be able to share the plan like that? No. You gotta show the plan 4 to 6 nights a week as a P150. You got 3 people in your business now. What you need to do is you need to create a video like this. And mind you, I went P600 off of that, and it was terrible. I went P600 off of that video, and it was terrible. I put my people on, and I said, share this to your prospects. Share this to your prospects, and just do it like that. So you need to create a video, a good one, and then you need to run your own out calls, and then Should you not have an op call? Or should, it be inconvenient to put your people on the op call? Share the video. Because if you share a video that don't have your face in it, it's not as relevant. And the Matthew Thayer video, that's cool. I mean, it's cool. It gets signups, but it won't get signups like your mouth will. If you pitch it, you need to present it. That's just that simple. That's just like me saying I could go cut your grass and I send somebody else to go do it. What? I'm supposed to be paying Marquise to go cut my grass, not you. Who are you? It's the same thing with your prospects. Like, you're the one that said, I can get you into the business. I have the solution. And then you're going to go and show Matthew Thayer. And more than likely, Matthew Thayer got a little blurb under his video that shows where to contact him to get started. How many of your prospects got stolen because you sent them his video and they read a little bit and they signed up with him? Because they look at, he making 15 bands a trade. You making $1.50 a trade. You feel me? You got to move legit. And you got to move competitively. Because people will join the person with the most confidence and with the most results. That's why we tell y'all don't promote other chairmen on there. Because they can easily just click the post, and then guess what? They on the chairman's page. They say, oh, this look lit. They out here living. And this person over here at his mama house on a little folded card table with a laptop. And they on in a penthouse, multiple laptops. Everybody around them, they popping bottles. They go in the club. They going to go get sections. They living life. I want to live like that. I don't want to live like this fool. This is competitive. This is business. Take it from somebody that's in business right now besides this. This is competitive. If I don't go cut grass, somebody else will. And now I'm out of money. If you don't go prospect, and if you don't prospect efficiently, that's on you, because somebody else will. Don't let me take your prospect because you wasn't doing what you're supposed to do. Anybody can close anybody. It just takes you having the right stuff. If you have awareness, if you have education, and if you have confidence, you can close anybody. I don't care where you are in the compensation plan. You can close anybody. Because all this business is a transfer of knowledge and belief. Follow the keys to success. Education, plug in and get results, then prospect. Because if you have the awareness, you'll educate. If you educate, you'll get results. If you get results, you'll prospect. Then, if you're a newbie, share the plan. Go ahead. Share the plan until you can show the plan. But if you're already a 2 and 3, if you already a P150, you need to be running the PS1. Exactly. I'm right there in the same boat with you. And guess what? If you, man, look, I've been picking up the phone since I was 12 years old. Because if you don't call these people, and if you don't make appointments to go cut grass, they will call somebody else, and they will come cut their grass, and you be out of money. And right now, money called earlier. I got to go book an appointment to go cut grass again. But if you're going to call yourself a business owner, what business owner, what CEO doesn't present their business, their own business? So if you're a P150, if you're a 2 and 3, you need to be showing the plan and not sharing the plan. That 8 p.m. out call ain't for everybody. I'm going to let you know right now. Like, see me, I'm about to be starting running my own up calls. Not because I'm not leveraging, it's because I'm more credible. When I go prospect and I say I have the solution, I will give you the solution. I won't plug you into somebody that I think has a solution. And that's what some of y'all go wrong too. Y'all be on Instagram talking about, oh, I'm gonna be plugging in with my millionaire mentor. You don't have no millionaire mentor, especially not one that you run an op call with. Yo, me and my mentor, and you edify the mentor, we about to run this op call. I said if you're a newbie, your best leverage is the fact that you're new. This is the person that's been helping me out along the way. People don't care about millionaire mentors. If in reality, people don't care. They don't care who you are. All they care about is what you do and how they can get a piece too. They don't care about your millionaire mentor if you have one. They don't care about that. They care about, can they get a piece of the pie? Because we live in a world of personal gain and self-interest. People only care about what they can do for themselves. And a millionaire mentor is fantasy land. You got a millionaire mentor, you build skepticism just off of that. What millionaire mentor you got? Huh? Put me on the phone with him. And he a P150. He a P600. Some of y'all ruin your exclusiveness because of the way you talk. You don't even sound like a millionaire. But last one is this. I know I'm over time already. It's 3. You have three-way, three-ways, and then right here, you have one-on-ones. You have three-ways, you have one-on-ones. If you have PS3, if you're running the PS3, you need to be sharing the plan. Afterwards, before, you need to schedule. Hold up. You need to schedule ahead of time. Schedule ahead of time your three-way so your mentor can schedule it. Do it ahead of time. Then you just do the three-way. You just do the three-way. And mind you, we're about to have a call at 6 p.m. where the Chairman 250 talk about the art of a three-way. So I'm not even going to talk about it. Y'all need to be on the call so you can hear about it. But just schedule ahead of time and execute the three-way. Now, PS1, you need a shoulder plan. People that are already ready to sign up, you don't need to worry about a one-on-one. Three-way is optional. Three-ways are optional. But you run a three-way until you can run a one-on-one. How do you run a one-on-one? Study three-ways. It's easy. Run a three-way until you can run a one-on-one. How do you run a one-on-one? You study three-ways. Just take the sauce and apply it to yourself. I'm gonna drop some stuff in the chat in a minute. I'm gonna drop Jordan Belfort. I'm gonna drop YouTube, and I'm gonna drop somebody told me to drop something in the chat. Presentation, there we go. Presentation, I'll drop all of that in the chat. But study three-ways until you can do one-on-ones. You're not gonna be great at first, but you're gonna be good enough to start. And you just build from there. Three-ways are optional. That's just the icing on the cake if you do a three-way. But you show the plan. If they need extra, hit a one-on-one. More than likely, you can show the plan and do a one-on-one all on the same call. But that is for real professionals. If you're a real professional, you can do it like this. You can pique interest. You can pique interest, and you can show the plan while on a one-on-one. and you close them on the call. This takes skill. You got to know a little bit of something in order to do that. In order for you to work your way up to that, I suggest running the PS3 until you run your own presentation. And when you run your presentation, the first few times, it's going to be super long. It's going to be like an hour, 45 minutes, stuff like that. So run the PS3 until you run your own presentations. When you start running your own presentations, get your presentation down to under 30 minutes. If you get your presentation time to under 30 minutes, get your presentation time to under 20 minutes. And once you get your presentation time under 20 minutes, get it down to under 15. Once you get it down to under 15, you can do under 10 or at 10. Once you get closer to 10, that is when you are ready to get on a one-on-one and be able to peak interest, show the plan on a one-on-one and close them on the same call. Because you don't want that call to be too long. When you can start doing 10-minute presentations, your enrollments are going to go skyrocket. 10 to 15-minute presentations in that window. But with that being said, that is my time. Yo, hold up. I got you. I'm gonna send you the recording. But that is my time. I hope that y'all got some value from this. Like I said earlier, oh yeah, your question. It was something about how you approach males and females, if I'm not mistaken. Go ahead and I'm gonna unmute you right now. Jared. All right. Go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, look, like let's say you walked up to a person, right? Like how would you go upon like talk to them like to a guy and then to a woman?
Okay. So let me do it like this. So it's the same for both. So what you would do is you would compliment and convert. So what you want to do is you want to compliment that person. You would say something nice, but don't take it too far. Say something nice and then ask a question to continue the conversation. So you say, oh, let's say I'm at the mall. And let's say they're holding a Finish Line bag. And it was like, oh, yo, like, I already know them kicks fresh. Like, I shop at Finish Line all the time. What shoes are they, if you don't mind me asking? And then, they say, oh, these some bricks. Oh, snap. And you may have bricks on right there. And like, you know what? I need to go buy me some bricks too. They're like, you know what? Like, yo, like, you seem like a dope person. Like, let's exchange social medias. Let's exchange phone numbers. Like, you seem like a dope person. Or you could say, like, oh, you out here buying. I bet. You out here buying Finish Line. What do you do for work, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, I work at Foot Locker. I just got off of work. I used my discount, blah, blah, blah. Oh, dope, dope, dope. How long you been doing that? Oh, like I'm approaching a year and a half. Oh, you like it out there? Yeah. I like it out there. It's pretty cool. I get a discount. All right, cool. So like, and then you ask the question, are you open to more streams of income, or are you open to diversifying income? And then they say, maybe, depending on what it is. They're like, all right, cool. You can say one or two things. You can say, okay, I'm a marketing professional. I'm always looking for fresh faces that I know will get the job done. You seem like one of those people. Or you can say, I'm an elite investor, and I'm always looking for more people to take advantage of the investing game. Or you could do both. I'm an elite investor and I'm a marketing professional. I'm always looking for I'm always looking for fresh faces to take advantage of the game, to go and kill the game. And boom. So you know what? You can either do this. And you know what? Let's exchange social medias, or let's exchange numbers, or boom. Hold up. Come on. Oh, I don't have them no more. Hold up. Let me see. Drop cards. I made these for free. Go on, go on and scan the screen if you want to. Scan it and tell me what come on. You scan it on your phone. Take out your phone camera and then scan the QR code. And guess where it'll take you? To my landing page on social media. How legit is that? And I made it for free. Hold on. Wordsmithing. That's a good. I made mine on this. I'm gonna put y'all on. I'm gonna put y'all on. I got mine. I gotta show you. So if you go to the landing page on my social media, it's called ConvertKit. And you go and you create a landing page. They have a bunch of templates, and you just select the one that looks like this, and then you pick a color, and then put a picture, and then just do it like that. And then once you create the landing page and put it on your social media, you go to Google on your laptop, and you go to Instagram, pull up your page, and click on the landing page. Now, once you're on the landing page, you right click, and it's gonna say create a QR code from this page. And then you're gonna create the QR code, and then once the QR code is made, it'll download. And what you do is you'll save it to a safe place, and then go to you go to Word, and then go to business cards. Pick a business card that has a little slot for a photo. I chose mine to look like this. It has space so I can put stuff. And then it has a space for my name, and it has a space for a number. I put my Google number right there. I put my name right here, and I put the text right here. And where it says logo right here, I just put the QR code. Boom. For the freeze. And if you don't have a printer at home, you can just put it on one of these joints, USB drive. You take it up to the library, and it's like 15 cents a page. You go and you make 10 pages. You make 10 pages of them. So with this, I got 10 of these on one page, and I printed 10 of them. So that's 100 of these cards for, a few dollars. Do you need another app for a Google number, or does it go through your regular apps for calls and messages? So this is how it works. So you got to go to Google Voice. You sign up for Google Voice, and you link it to your Google account. Once you do that, and you link it to your regular phone. So let's say, and my Google number is on my Instagram. So you go and you link it to your Google account, and somebody calls you, somebody texts you, it'll come through your regular phone, but you won't see it in your regular messages. You have to go to Google Voice. It looks like this. Looks like this, and then you'll just answer from there, and you'll have your number and all of that set up. However, it is an Android, so if you call and you text, you can't do iMessage. It's Android, no matter what phone you have. So if you call, it'll come through as Android. If you text, it'll come through as Android. So yeah, that's how you do that. But